It's so late, just thinking about you. Just wondering, are you awake? I can't wait. Was wondering if you swim away. It's so late, just thinking about you. Just wondering, are you awake? I can't wait. Was wondering if you swim away. It's so late, just thinking about you. Just wondering, are you awake? I can't wait. Was wondering if you swim away.
Come on little man, you're lagging behind. Your vernacular is a shackle to mine. I wasn't acting and more like plastic in time. I couldn't catch it, the hair was stuck in the right elastic. I laced my face with the lies, I couldn't get it, but I was better. These words are meaningless, who would've said it? That we were bleeding. Then I pick up my limb cause I needed a walk. But ding ding, that's what I am. What do we bringing the man? The thought of all the men with drinking their tang. The song for the Dravidian man. The connoisseur of all the people and data. Walking and talking and ripping and vodka. Katie George, lay it out. Needed a walk. So slick got pros with no clip. Oh shit, I'm in hopeless pit, my toes in ocean. I'm ghosting the ghost, it's slow lit. I'm chosen by those to get dosed in. Sleep close to the east coast, gold chain boasting. Fuckers host the Grammys with no skin. Dolce sweet, I stay posted. Supreme stalker, Mr. Ocean. Through the breeze we walk slow like coaching. Desi boys working Deloitte, no tint. Soy boys have the most, bro, the lows just oppose it. Oh shit. Yeah. The best of it, we tested. Revolutionary suggested. Fetched a blessing, nesting in your daddy's house. Piranhas on your dick in Patty House. I was like Remington. I was like, we try to get a little piece of that sickness in. Every time we try to get the soul in that shit, it's the lesser than the less of him. We try to get the rest of women. Yeah, I give up on music. We're done. Done forever, bro.
That's how I know there's no end to love. Grief is just love with nowhere to go. It has a beginning, but no end this side of heaven. Ain't it funny how sad the funny things get? With the passage of time, it leaves you plumbing the depths. Could've rationalized it, so now you're running instead. past the hazardous signs that this is Russian roulette. The years they haven't been kind. Every time you battle your mind, it's just a rapid decline that you've come to expect. It runs through my head. I regret that could have been something I said when you tweeted I'm a wreck. Wish I called to tell you I love you to death. Death did us part. Silence swallows the air in my lungs. God knows how it tears me in half. Borrowed healing, scared out of trust. The hollow feeling squaring me up when sorrow bleeds me with barely a pulse. I do not know how to offload heavy thoughts, throw and kick me like snares to the drum. Spent too many minutes spinning bit defenses, senses resonating dread, hemorrhaging the bandwidth, left with level wreckage. Heads a mental terrorist, therapist has a message you read to reckon with your head's at rhythm. Recollect your breath and cleanse your system. Let the pressure vent. Your strength isn't meant to stress your damage pessimism. Measure your metrics, exert control by penning sentences, send your words to go. So here's a long burst till it burns my soul, haunts my nerves cause it hurts to know time doesn't heal this. Never learned to cope. If life is a gift, suffering is merciful. That's neither comforting nor reversible. You're still why I get vertigo, cause
every time I look down from high, the image of your broken frame from the 25th floor is forever burned into my memory. That's why I don't ride roller coasters or go on observation decks. Hell, I don't even take window seats on flights anymore.
I'm relearning how to walk with half the strength and twice the weight in the dark. Misery wears my flesh like a straight jacket, barely bracing my heart. Joy is filtered through a gray blanket. The frame is fractured in shards. A strange panic fills my veins with acid. My peace is afraid and scarred. Nothing raised the alarms. Shadow boxing against my will when the fear of death is less than the fear in my head, and I'm attracted to the window sill. Gotta catch my breath and repeat to myself every time I'm drowning in the guilt that it's not your fault. It's not my fault. Even in the space and time, distance kills and I'm in it still. These one-way conversations, two pulsating constellations. Some days all it takes is a little bit of sustained confrontation with this numbering off its cadence. Every time I find I'm on location, I still see bloodstains on the pavement, and my dull ache often hastens. Runs a gamut to the floodgates, rock and shake, then clutter my head to suffocate it up against the waves in oscillation. Subterranean breaches mean I'm always under siege. I'm chained to the grip that keeps me company. Got a strange just a dream of recovery, cause my pain is as deep as my love can reach. I'm even with our demons, even if the odds aren't meshing, never cheapening my grievances for reasons why you left. And though bereavement screams self-help, it's more self-held. It steals my breath. Just know your weakness wasn't weak. The ease of ending it's always tempting.
Capacity to love grows with each friend that you make. The deeper the bond, the larger the space grows. And this is what it feels like then when you lose your best friend. The growth that your heart did stays, your love stays. But the space they filled is emptied of their presence, and you feel that hole in every waking moment. Everything you do in life squeezes at that hole, and that place in your heart aches and strains so badly your chest physically locks up and you can't breathe. It's the worst feeling I've ever felt. What comes second doesn't even come close. You took your own life on Halloween. I don't even observe Halloween anymore, to be honest. On a day that the world glorifies the dead, I mourn the dead. I remember your aunt showing me your suicide note at your wake. It mentioned that you wanted clubbing music playing at your funeral. That was so you. Even past the end, if you were still around, you'd probably make some inappropriate joke about being forever 21. And that's the weird part, right? It's still difficult for me to refer to you in the past tense, because the human brain thinks in terms of growth and not death. I'm approaching 30 as I write this, but you're forever frozen at 21. And the most painful thing about that is any photo of you will agonizingly never grow outdated. The death of a beloved is like an amputation. No one really moves on from that. And that's why I think Kubler-Ross is wrong. The final stage isn't acceptance, it's acknowledgement. Because that's the apotheosis of what anyone can do. Grief is a U-shaped void that'll never close. And acknowledgement is learning how to maneuver around that hole. It's in the empty chair, it's the unused coffee mug, the tangible absence of graduations, anniversaries, proposals, weddings, birthdays. Grief is the paperwork, the routines, the chores you once took for granted. Grief is the unsaid conversations, names that remind me of you, places long to be unmanifested, shared dreams. And I think the toughest thing no one ever told me about grief is that it gets worse and not better with time. I lose you every day, over and over, month after month, year after year. Time heals nothing, time means nothing. Moments feel like years and years feel like seconds. Time taunts as it tortures, it twists the quiet knife as it numbs and lies to you. But no one's truly felt grief
till they've tasted it sober.
the way your lips touch mine. I like your cold embrace in my mind. You got the power to numb everything. Your only ask is endless loyalty. I like the way you keep me company. When everybody's gone, you're right there beside me. You'll make my head spin when we kiss tonight. I couldn't leave, no, I wouldn't dare try. I always give in to my vice, to my vice, to my vice. Always halfway through the night, I succumb to my weakness. Fuck a reason to be numb, I got a lot up on my mind. Always searching for the light, for the light, for the light, baby. Nobody but you decides my fate. Nobody but you can flush my face. Fuck a double lane, can't be charged with no battery. My victim stay anonymous. I killed him and I took his place. I like the way you keep me company. When everybody's gone, you're right here beside me. You make my head spin when you grip me tight. I call you mine, I call you mine. I always give in to my vice, to my vice, to my vice. Always halfway through the night, I succumb to my weakness. Fuck a reason to be numb, I got a lot up on my mind. Always searching for the light, for the light, for the light. I always give in to my vice, to my vice, to my vice. Always halfway through the night, I succumb to my weakness. Fuck a reason to be numb, I got a lot up on my mind. Always searching for the light, for the light, for the light. I look at you with tunnel vision, past your threaded lips and through your fragile crystal throat. My body's yours, so fill me with your poison. I belong to you. Now kiss me slow and take me. I always give in to my vice. Always halfway through the night on the floor at my weakest. I can't find a better means of keeping you alive, even if only in my mind. I always give in to my vice, to my vice, to my vice. Always halfway through the night, I succumb to my weakness. Fuck a reason to be numb, I got a lot up on my mind. Always searching for the light, for the light, for the light.
Silent nights I lie awake, loving you is my mistake. Heartache follows every day, but I can't seem to run away. Stars above, they whisper truth. Every smile with you's a ruse. under hearts that ache, yearning for a better fate. Guilty shadows cloud my mind, can't escape these chains that bind. Other faces in the night tempt me with their fleeting light. Every glance feels like a sin, dreaming of what could have been. Love's a game I hate to lose, torn between the lies and truth. Morning breaks and so do I, hiding tears beneath the sky, wanting more than hollow vows, standing on unstable ground. Silent whispers call my name, guilt and love, they feel the same. Looking out but turning back, caught inside this endless trap. Guilty shadows cloud my mind, guilt and love, they feel the same. Looking out but turning back, caught inside this endless trap.